Death row inmate forced to choose between a firing squad and an electric chair. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to AG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis of the most popular topics in the world today. In today's story, we got a gentleman who has to choose between the firing squad or the electric chair, as the death penalty sentence has concluded. And the man has decided. Before we dive into that story, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to AG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It'll also let YouTube know that everyone in YouTube land should come take a look at the latest family on YouTube, AG's POV and his family. To all my normal subscribers, which is included in the family, thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. A death row inmate in South Carolina was given 8 days to decide whether he'd rather be executed by electric chair or a firing squad. Richard Moore, age 57, has spent more than a decade on death row, and on Friday, April the 15th, opted to be killed by the firing squad. This means Moore is set to become one of the first to die under South Carolina's new execution protocol, which will see 3 prison volunteers shoot at Moore, who will wear a hood over his head and have a target over his heart. Wow. Meanwhile, the electric chair has only ever been used in South Carolina twice in the last 30 years. Moore was convicted and sentenced to death in 2001. 2 years prior, in 1999, he'd enter a South Carolina convenience store with the intention of robbing it so that he could fund his drug habit. Moore was unarmed. However, the convenience store's clerk, James Mahoney, wasn't. He was carrying a gun. The two struggled, and Moore was shot in the arm by Mahoney. Getting hold of Mahoney's gun, Moore returned fire, hitting Mahoney in the chest and fatally wounding him, which means he did. He killed him. Moore's case was covered by Vice on April the 14th, and speaking to the outlet, Moore's daughter, Alexandria, said, "What occurred the night my father was arrested was devastating and sad, but a mistake. Sentencing my dad to be executed is just another mistake being made that we are desperate to avoid." Vice added that Moore's lawyer, Lindsey Vann, filed a motion last Friday arguing that her client is facing a cruel and unusual punishment. Vann wrote, "The electric chair and the firing squads are antiquated, barbaric methods of execution and that virtually all American jurisdictions have left behind." All right, there's a little more to the story, but I'm going to keep it moving. He's going to, this is very important. I'm sorry. Let me get back to that part. Moore has no more appeals to use. Ran out. Which means that unless the court intervenes, he will face execution on Friday, April the 29th. Wow. Wow. All right. So, wow. This is something else. Okay. We have it's a crazy story because South Carolina, they have one of the strictest, I guess, most strenuous, if that's even the word, strenuous, but a very strict set of laws. And, they don't play no games. You kill somebody, you get killed. Which, okay, I understand that part. I get it. You know what I'm saying? So, but most people that die, by death sentence in South Carolina is usually by lethal injection. The last time they had a death sentence that was executed was back in 2011. It was a lethal injection. This is one of the first times that they used the firing squad method. That was implemented on May the 14th of 2021. This is all new. So, it was either electric chair or lethal injection. So, you killed or you be killed. I was looking, I had to do some research, and I had to look to see when that kid Dylan Roof went to that church and killed those 9 people. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. He didn't get that option. You know what I'm saying? But, he's going to do some serious time before he gets a chance to, I guess in a way you got to serve your punishment. Like, they ain't going to just let you off easy. Like, okay, you go to court, you come back, we just kill you. No, you're not doing that. It's easy for you. They want you to sit in that prison and think about it and think about it and think about it and think about it. Then eventually you say, okay, you feel like you got some remorse in you, you're sorry, you didn't mean to. All right, cool. You feel bad about it? All right, great. Let's get him. Let's get him the lethal injection now. Let's get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like they're trying to rehabilitate you before they kill you. But yeah, that kid killed 9 people. But this gentleman, he went in, basically was a crackhead. He was on drugs. And he went in to go rob it to get some money so he can serve his crack habit. That's another reason why you should just say no. Just say no to any type of drug that if you can. You know what I'm saying? As an adult, I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke weed. I don't do drinking. Every once in a while I may have a light drink, but I'm not really one of those people that's big on like getting high. I'm just not real big on that. I'm high on life. You know what I'm saying? I love my life. I love my family, people that's around me. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm comfortable with what I got going on. So, I don't need something else that's going to push me to that next level. I've grown up in the ghetto just like anybody else. It's been hard, for all of us. We just, made the most of what we had, you know what I'm saying? Hope for the best and just kept it moving. So, it's a way out, you know what I'm saying? So you don't have to just, succumb to what's going on in the hood, what's going on in the ghetto, and just giving up and just being, well, my situation is bad, so I don't know, I'm just gonna drink away the pain, I'm gonna smoke away the pain. Like, you don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to fit in with the crowd to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, just to be cool. I'm already cool. You know what I'm saying? You may not think so. Then again, you might. Who knows? I just know the people around me think that I'm cool. So, I didn't have to take drugs. I didn't have to do all that crazy stuff just to be cool. You know what I'm saying? So, this is an unfortunate thing because now, I feel bad for the family of both people. The man that was, Mr. Mahoney, he, obviously he was killed. That's an unfortunate thing, you know what I'm saying? And he was just basically trying to provide for his family, and somebody coming to rob his place and they kill him, you know what I'm saying? So, it's an unfortunate situation, you know what I'm saying? I wish my man never went in there and did it. I don't want to see anybody get killed and die and all that stuff, but this is America. It's crazy over here. So, and then, Mr. Moore, you got kids, you know what I'm saying? It's like, your kids is looking at you like, Dad, like, what are you doing? Like, I have daughters, so I feel like I got a responsibility to be at my best at all times. You know what I'm saying? You never know what's going to come up when you need to go out, teach a parent, parent meeting. You see she may see one of her girlfriends in the street with their parents. Hey, if I ain't on my P's and Q's and sharp, look at her dad, look a crackhead all bummy and dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? You got to represent yourself in the, most pristine way possible. You know what I'm saying? So, you don't have to have the most money. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to have the flyest gear. You know what I'm saying? You just got to have clean clothes. You know what I mean? Shave. You know what I'm saying? Cut your hair. Brush your teeth. Just be clean. You know what I'm saying? And, we go from there. We adults. We don't care about keeping up with the in crowd. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what the kids do. But, it's a sad thing because, like, just for him to have to pick and choose, like, which one, how you want to die? You want to die like this? Or you want to die like this? Like, can I get option C? None of the above. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but that they ain't going with that option. So it's just crazy. But, you know, prayers go out to all parties involved. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just hope that one day, you know, they can see the light and justice can be served on both ends. So, you know, maybe he's remorseful for what he do and, you know, try to get forgiveness for his sins. And, you know, Mr. Mahoney's family is healing. I know it's tough for him, but hopefully they get healed. So, you know what I mean? But that's the end of my story. I'm going to move on. I'm going to let you enjoy your weekend, okay? I may come back and drop another video tomorrow. I may not. Who knows? But one thing I do know is that you're awesome. You're so awesome and you're so wonderful that you're going to click on the subscribe button and the like button and the notification bell, okay? And you're going to come back and see more of Abe G's POV because you love every single one of these stories because you just love them. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, it helps that, you know, I'm pretty sharp looking dude, but, you know. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to move on. You enjoy the rest of your day. Please be careful out there. Know that I love every single one of y'all. I wouldn't be nothing without you. And I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.